Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of TAMCO Product Premiere. My name's Anthony Moorhead, the Sales Director here at TAMCO. And once again, I'm joined by my friend Jimmy.
Hey everyone, my name is Jimmy Conlon and thanks for having me back. I am the product specialist for F4P and today we're going to be breaking ground on our whole new product line, our heavy duty fiberglass shovels.
Okay, so we have a wide range of shovels to talk about this week. But Jimmy, tell us, why fiberglass?
Sure, that's a good question. Let's dig into that. So when we design products, we like to keep electricians in mind. So we used fiberglass for the core because it's very strong and it's also non-conductive. So the construction of these is going to be a fiberglass core wrapped in a very durable plastic. The plastic on the outside is also resistant to industrial chemicals as well as moisture resistant. And then in terms of strength, the code requires these to meet a maximum pressure of 231 pounds before breaking. And all of the shovels you see here far exceeded that test without breaking.
And that grip looks top quality. Could you talk us through that?
Sure. So the grip is a very comfortable material. It's not made of a foam like a lot of them tend to be, so it will be moisture resistant. It's not going to absorb the sweat from your hands. And it's also a soft material while also being very grippy. So you get a good grip while you're slinging dirt.
Awesome. I dig it. Can you talk us through the specifics of the shovel?
Sure.
So for example, first of all, let's talk about the heavy duty shovels.
Sure thing. So these are your standard shovels. We're talking about the round point and the square point. The round point has a sharpened edge to it, so it's nice for cutting down into the dirt. That one's mainly used just for digging, whereas the square point is great for scooping dirt as well as padding and shaping the dirt. Perfect. And those are also made of 15 gauge steel.
Perfect. Okay, and so what about the trenching shovels?
Sure, the trenching shovels are going to be your really heavy duty shovels. They come in two different sizes. We have a 4-inch and a 5-inch. And that's talking about the width of the blade itself. These are great for digging channels for when you're laying conduit. It makes it very easy to just dig exactly what you need without having an extra wide trough, and then you're good to keep moving. And they're also angled at a way that it makes it easy to dig and keep moving down the channel as you go.
So this really is the shovel that every good contractor should keep on the van?
Exactly. Yep.
Okay. And so what about the post hole digger?
Sure. The post hole digger is pretty self-explanatory. It's going to take out a cylinder of dirt for putting in a post for either a fence or any kind of post that you're putting into the ground. It's a very strong material on the handle, and we put the fulcrum way down low towards the blade itself, so that gives you the maximum amount of power without too much strain.
Okay, perfect. So again, this is probably the shovel that every residential-based contractor should definitely keep on the van.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. So last up, I can see we've got the drain spade.
Yes, we have two different styles of the drain spade shovel. The one on the front of the table is a D-shaped handle, and the standard handle is right behind that. And they also come in two different lengths. The D handle is a little bit shorter, so it makes it easier to carry around, and it's also great for when you're down in a ditch. Makes it easy to not have to move this bulky shovel around. And then the standard one, you get the same use out of it, but it's a standard size shovel.
I might be about to dig myself into a ditch here, but I'm pretty sure not all these shovels here are ours.
You're right. We did bring in one of our well-known competitors' shovels, just to show you the key differences between our competitors and what F4P has to offer. So we'll start with the handle. As you can see there, the competitors is hollow. It still is made of fiberglass, but it's hollow, so it really doesn't have the durability that F4P's does. And they tend to splinter a lot more. Whereas ours, as you can see, has a solid fiberglass core. It feels like stone when you rub your finger on it. And then it's jacketed in a heavy-duty plastic material. So again, much stronger than your common competitor.
So that core is really where the strength comes from?
Exactly, yes.
Okay, and talk us through the collars.
Sure. So as you can see, the competitor's handle really only goes down a little bit into the collar itself. We measured it and it comes out to about 3.5 inches. So that's why your breaking point is 9 times out of 10 going to be right at the collar. Whereas F4P's goes all the way down and even passes through the collar for a full 8 inches.
And so funny enough, Jimmy, this is a shovel that I use personally at home. And as you can see here from the close-up, this shovel's got splintering too. It also brings me on to another great point. So the reason a lot of contractors buy new shovels is because theirs go missing. So I think what's great about the F4P branding is it's so different to the shovels from the big box stores, you don't have to worry about your equipment going missing.
Exactly. And it's a nice bright color, easy to identify, and I don't think it'll be walking off the job site.
So Jimmy, it's pretty fair to say you really know a lot about shovels.
I guess you could call me an ace of spades.
Okay, so the quality is on point with these products. I just wish we had a display for the branches.
Well, fret no more, my friend. With F4P's shovel display, you can prominently showcase the whole range of fiberglass shovels that we have to offer. It's actually located right behind us, and it fits all the shovels that we offer, and it doesn't take up too much floor space. So I know a lot of times branches are trying to display something, and you got to move a bunch of stuff around, but this allows you to display them in one spot on the floor, so you don't have to find wall space, and it just looks really cool.
Awesome. So how do we get one of these?
Sure. We'll be sending a flyer out shortly detailing how to get one of these racks completely free. And for more information, you can email info@f4p-usa.com.
Well, that's all we've got time for this week's episode. Thank you again for stopping by. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. And if you need any more information on the products that you've seen today, make sure you go to our website, f4p-usa.com. Thank you very much, everybody. Take care.